Hi everyone, so it's Mika here. Long time no actually talk and actually make video for you guys, which I really apologize. But there's time in our lives that we have to actually step back from actually filming and making videos and put it out there for you guys to actually see. Uh, when it comes to actually like health or like actually there's something um, in the family going on and it's like something serious, you need to step back or you just need like mental like if you need a regroup and stuff like that. It's just best if you stay away um, and then actually come back. My situation is because of health. So I basically didn't make videos of these um, problems, I would actually call it, um, because first of all, they don't even let you film uh, when you're at a office for safety purposes and stuff. And I actually like got two surgeries on my both eyes, and one of them, I think it's this one is the lazy eye, and this one is a cornea transplant. So basically, my eyesight is really, really bad. Uh, to the point where I actually have to use glass contacts. Um, and the insurance pays for it, and since they're really expensive, um, and it's based on my test, what they did when I went to see the doctor. It's based on my vision and whatever they did. Um, so that's that. I can really actually see far distance or near. I see everything blurry. Like right now, actually, like I'm filming, and I see like everything blurry. I still could see, but not that great. And I had a contact, I would say, and it broke. So I'm actually waiting for two of my contacts. I have to see them like 9 to 10 business days. They'll give me a call when they receive it, and then I'll actually go put them on, and there goes my day where I could actually uh, do my stuff I enjoy doing, and I tend to get like headaches or migraines and stuff like that when I don't actually have it. So it's really hard, and that's the besides the point. But like I wanted to tell you guys that I'm not trying to not film and stuff like that. I just want to let you guys know where I have been all this time where I actually haven't filmed. And it makes it more harder because my family struggles with migraines. So it's like with already having this problem with eyes and stuff like that and getting this like headaches of not having my contacts, I still deal with migraines. So it's I try to take time off when I get that, and then so that's that. Um, so my contact broke. I have surgeries on both eyes. I see blurry, and then the second one is so I have like plantar facilities or something like that. It's like neuropathy um, problems with my legs. I would say, well, it could actually be between my legs and my feet because I cannot sit long. I cannot stand long. Like, what's it called? When I actually like sit a period of time, my legs start getting actually numb, tingly, and it feels really numb. Where actually I have to be careful um, of falling because if I sit for maybe 10, 15 minutes, I start feeling whatever is going on with my legs, my feet, and I am actually gonna see a specialist here pretty soon. Not too soon since they're really booked, but I'm actually gonna go and see what they could do. And I'm against acupuncture, and I'm gonna see what other options they could offer since I've heard and people has told me that it just depends on people's preference and it does hurt, it does not hurt and stuff like that. So I really um, not a needle person since I already have to do my testosterone um, 2 times a week. If you guys are new to our channel, I am a female to male transgender, um, and I've been taking hormones for 8+ years. And if you are already a subscriber, you guys already know I'm a female to male. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna be poked with a lot of needles and um, having to deal with pain when I already um, have to do my injections 2 times a week. And that's the other one. And the third one, I actually want to say that um, I actually got 2 teeth removed, and I'm gonna get like 3 others, like right there. And I'm actually gonna get a partial dentures, and at this point, I'm already 42 years old. I really don't care how I look. All that matters is that Shawna still loves me for me, and I think the outside, sure, it matters what matters inside. So I really don't care if there's gonna be people hating and stuff like that. That's your opinion. I really don't care. Um, so that's the third one. The fourth one is I actually am having stomach problems for a few years now. And on the 27th, I'm actually gonna go see a specialist and try to see what's going on. Because it's like worrisome, because even though it's too much TMI, I always have to go to the bathroom and stuff like that, and it's just getting to the point that it's getting annoying. I cannot eat anything and I cannot even enjoy the food I enjoy and stuff like that. Like, to be completely honest with you guys, I really, like, I'm in the journey with Shauna and stuff like that, but like she's her own person and I'm my own person, and I feel that like when you actually wanna, you don't have to impress anyone. That's what I want to say. Um, I'm gonna actually lose weight and stuff like that by eating the food I enjoy, and it's healthy and unhealthy, and that's gonna be like that with me and stuff like that. Cause it's just putting your mind into it, and if you actually like want to show people you could actually do it this way as well and I like a rabbit. Sorry if there's people that do that, and that's your preference, not mine. Um, but I'm not hating anyone, and I'm gonna actually film that when I eat unhealthy and unhealthy, healthy and unhealthy. So when I actually do get my stomach like repaired and stuff like that, like I'll be able to eat and make more videos. Um, since like we're content creators and blah blah blah, like, you guys get the point. The fifth one is I got um, diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea, and I'm gonna read like partial of it. I'll actually like share the link in the description if you guys want to read more about it. Um, you guys could. If not, you guys could go to the website and see it for yourself. But it is mayoclinic.org. And it looks like that if you guys actually wanna actually see it or whatever. But obstructive sleep apnea is the most common sleep related breathing disorder. People with obstructive sleep apnea rapidly stop and start breathing while they sleep. These breath pauses are known as apneas. There are several types of sleep apnea. Obstructive sleep apnea occurs when the throat muscles relax and block the airway. This happens off and on many times during sleep. A common sign of obstructive sleep apnea is snoring. Treatments for obstructive sleep apnea are available. One treatment is a device that uses air pressure to keep the airway open during sleep. Another option is a mouthpiece to thrust the lower jaw forward during sleep. In some people, surgery might be an option, and people with obesity, weight loss may improve symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea. And then the symptoms are loud snoring, pauses, and breathing during sleep, often noticed by a partner waking during the night, gasping or choking, needing to urinate often. And then these are symptoms when you have sleep apnea during the day, which I've actually had that since upstairs when Shauna was bedbound to bed like for a full year, and I had to go pay bills, and it was really scary to be completely honest with you guys, because just having to go walk down and upstairs like to walk the dog and then actually like go pay the bills was really scary because a few times I feel I was gonna fall and stuff, and I had to hold into the railing. Um, it was scary. But excessive daytime sleepiness, waking in the morning with a dry mouth or sore throat, morning headaches, trouble focusing. So I've noticed excessive daytime sleepiness, waking in the morning with a dry mouth or sore throat, which I had that sometime in my life when I don't know if it was upstairs or down here. I think it was down here. And then morning headaches, I deal with that a lot. Trouble focusing, to be completely honest, I deal with that every day. Mood changes such as feeling depressed or being easily upset. Um, yeah, because I wish I would have actually like done something before. Because to be completely honest with you guys, when I started feeling it upstairs, like I felt that I was falling asleep basically every single time, every minute, second, like, and there's not, well, not, I kid you not, but there was times that I would actually fall asleep standing, and to wake myself up, I would have to stop one of my legs and um, keep me awake, but then I would fall asleep again. So it's really crazy. Um, and then it like changes your the things. It makes you change completely because you have to change activities that you do, like for example, clean the house, or like it stops you from do your hobbies. Sean and me actually bond with drawing and Bible study and um, watching TV, and that's part of like why I can't do that with her because of the contact issue, and then like my focusing makes it really hard. And there's other things that we enjoy, or I enjoy. Um, High blood pressure, especially if you're taking multiple medications to manage it, decreased interest in sex, and then when you have to seek a doctor is when you're snoring loud enough to disturb your sleep or the sleep of others, waking up gasping or choking, pausing in your breath during sleep, excessive daytime drowsiness. You may fall asleep while working, watching TV, or even driving a vehicle, and they should actually put or doing your activities. Um, Snoring doesn't always indicate something potentially serious, and not everyone who snores has obstructive sleep apnea. Be sure to talk to your professional if you snore loudly, especially if your snoring is interrupted by periods of silence. Ask your health care professional about any sleep issues that leave you fatigued, sleepy, and irritable on a regular basis. Excessive Daytime drowsiness may be due to other conditions such as narcolepsy. These conditions are treated separately. And then causes obstructive sleep apnea happens when the muscles in the back of the throat relax too much to let you breathe properly. These muscles support the back of the roof of the mouth, known as the soft palate. The muscles also support the tongue and side walls of the throat. Sorry guys, I have to do this. Okay. When the muscles relax, the airway narrows or closes as you breathe in. This can lower the level of oxygen in the blood and causes a buildup of carbon dioxide. Your brain senses this pause and breathing and briefly wakes you so that you can reopen your airway. This awakens is usually so brief that you don't remember it. You may awaken with shortness of breath that corrects itself quickly within one or two deep breaths, or you might make a snorting, choking, or gasping sound. This pattern can repeat itself more than 5 times an hour during the night. These disruptions make it hard for you to reach the deep, restful phases of sleep, and you'll probably feel sleepy during your waking hours. People with obstructive sleep apnea might not be aware of their interrupted sleep. Many people with this type of sleep apnea don't realize they haven't slept well all night. And then risk factors is excessive weight, older age, sex, which that is in general men are 2 to 3 times more likely than premenopausal women to have obstructive sleep apnea. However, the risk of obstructive sleep apnea increases in women after menopause. And then a family history of sleep apnea, narrowed airway, chronic nasal congestion, smoking, other health conditions, and then complications. Obstructive sleep apnea is considered a serious medical condition. Complications can include fatigue and trouble concentrating. And there is where there's cases where children and young people with obstructive sleep apnea might do poorly in school. They commonly show attention or behavior issues. And then heart and blood vessel conditions. Sudden drops in blood oxygen levels that occur during obstructive sleep apnea increases blood pressure and strain the cardiovascular system. Many people with obstructive sleep apnea develop high blood pressure, which can cause the risk of heart disease. The worse obstructive sleep apnea, the greater the risk of the coronary artery disease, heart attack, heart failure, and stroke. Obstructive sleep apnea also increases the risk of heart rhythm conditions known as, oh, I'm not going to say that word, can affect blood pressure if there's underlying heart disease. Repeated episodes of that word could lead to sudden death. And then there's complications with medicines and surgery, and then eye conditions. Some research have found a connection between obstructive sleep apnea and certain eye conditions such as glaucoma. Eye complications usually can be treated. Sleep deprived partners, COVID-19, and you guys know, if you guys been with us for a while, we did both have COVID-19 when it first started. So yeah, guys, that's where I've actually been, and I've told Shawna, like, if she ever don't feel good, not to stress herself, because health comes first. And I've told her, and she's told me before, that our true subscribers and followers will actually stay and won't leave. And if they leave, I mean, that's their loss. But people have to realize that not all people try to slack or lack on whatever you guys might call it and stuff like that. If you guys think people are just being lazy, or just don't want to film, or just, I don't know what reason it might be, but Shawna takes her videos really serious, and back then I was filming a lot, and then I stopped, and that's because I started feeling weird when it came to my head, my eyes. I am getting older. Like I said, I'm 42, and I'm to the point where I'm gonna get my sicknesses. I didn't have them before, and now it's kicking my butt. So, anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna actually get off. But I hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please comment if you guys have like sleep apnea. What do you guys do for it? Or actually, like, what do you guys do for your neuropathy, like plantar facilities? Sorry if I actually butchered it, but what do you guys do in those cases? If you guys are in the where you guys deal with the feet and leg problem, what do you guys do if you guys don't do actually I forgot what it was, but acupuncture, there you go. What do you guys do for that? And then what do you guys do for sleep apnea? Like, I actually want to show you guys before I actually go. Almost forgot. So this is the machine that I use. And it's from ResMed. you could actually order one if you feel symptoms that you have sleep apnea, or you already have sleep apnea and you want to purchase one, but they're really pricey. Here's my mask. And here is the hose. And they did tell me that I actually have to do it day and night for better results. And it is a permanent thing that I have to do. So I've heard some cases that you could actually get off of it. I heard it from a guy, and they told me that they got it early stages. If you get it in early stage, that you could actually reverse it. If not, then this is a treatment that you have to do. Unfortunately, I have to do it, and but then I don't mind it because I prefer to live for a long time and not die in my sleep. With that being said, till next time, peace.